What's up, poppin' Pisces? You already know I love you, baby. Go ahead and put some chocolate on the algorithms. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button for your girl. Now, this is going to be a blackout reading. Only because your bitch took her hair, nails, and makeup and took that motherfucker off. So you ain't going to see the Miss Sealy braids tonight. But with that being said, you guys better be lighting up with your girl, smoking up, toking up, drinking up, and kicking your Piscean motherfucking bunions up, baby. Because I have some things that we're going to talk about. I don't have any cards, but I am going to go off of what I seen earlier and what's to come up next. So, with that being said, you guys need to hit me up 281-932-3218 if you need to get a personal reading. Now, I did put the new readings in the community post for you guys to check out. I might just have to make another because I couldn't even see what I wrote, so I might just have to make another one so you guys can clearly see what's going on until I'm fully booked. Other than that, I'm so grateful and thankful of all of my new subscribers, my OGs, triple OGs, and to those that be hating, little hating dusty assholes. Okay, so right now I told you guys I'd be in a different location. Only few that fuck with me know what the fuck's going on in the real world. So I'm grateful and thankful of each and every single one of you guys that have come to my rescue. Special thank you to my sub baddie, Alicia. I'm so thankful of you, girl, for just coming to fuck with me the other day. I'm really, really grateful. Those who donated to my channel, if you need to donate as well, or if you feel the need to donate to my channel, y'all know what to do. Hit that description box, okay? So as I'm rolling my reefer, we just gonna chit chat for a little bit, and then I'm gonna tell you the forecast for what's getting ready to take place before the weekend. Because I'm gonna try to have a weekend reading out at least on Thursday. So bear with your motherfucking girl as I'm getting my shit together. I had to move about the country, okay? Now, what was I gonna say? Let me finish rolling this reefer. I was really picking up before I clicked on the video that some of you guys might be dealing with people who just need to be put back in a lost and found box. I don't know where I was getting that from or where I was picking that up, but I was getting that some of you guys are really ahead of time, ahead of yourself. This could be, doing some sort of communicating when it comes to um, the mechanisms that you have. All right. Now, I have been picking up that there will be a lot of eyes on you, um, and that there will be people that are watching your every move to see what you're doing, what they missed out on, and also this could be family, friends, mom, dad. You're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about in this particular reading, but I was getting that in 2024, some of you guys are going to be millionaires. Okay, you could have dreamt this as well. Now, I do remember not too long ago, my son was the one to tell me about Google, and not the actual Google search engine, but this was the number Google. So this could be something very significant to you guys. I also feel like your attraction to prosperity is going to be very significant. I want you guys to really think about where you've come from, where you are until now, and in the future as well too. Because like I said, you're going to catch up with what's going to take place in the future. But that was one of the things that I was getting, is that some of you guys are achieving things beyond what your family or what other people could measure. So definitely take that in consideration. Um, I was also picking up that it's something about your downloads is going to be very significant. Your dreams, your sleep state is going to be at a high, all-time high. So let me get this reefer together, y'all. and then we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump and dive right on into the dumpster diving, okay? Now, I was also picking up that you're in a league of your own, so you're gonna have to start paving the way for yourself, even though others doubted you. Um, be careful of others that are trying to like weigh you down, um, due to them actually watching you and trying to synchronize their life with yours, even though you guys are on your own motherfucking time, because you know demons always like to attach. So just keep that in mind. Now, I can't be specific because simply because you guys will know exactly who it is that I'm talking about in the near future, and probably the people that's been in your environment here recently. I'm getting like this year, the review of this year. Some of you guys might be analyzing your actual fortunes, your hobbies and habits. Because I know for me, I told you guys I would not be smoking, and I probably won't. This will probably be my last blunt that I'm going to be smoking with you guys. And not only just New Year's resolution, but really just health overall. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I know for me, I'm improving my health. The older that I get, the more that I'm starting to see the improvements that I need to adjust as time happens. So, like for instance, smoking, it used to give me this euphoric feeling of being able to just relax. And now that I'm older, I'm able to relax on my own, which is something that I never thought that I'd be able to do. So I feel like this might be something that you guys might be thinking about. This could be good habits, bad habits, but just the overall analyzation. Now, since we are getting ready to hit Mercury retrograde, I was getting that some of you guys might have to go through a toleration of dealing with others and what they can do for you and what they say they can do for you, but also how to connect on a deeper level. I was really picking up that a lot of people dig Pisces in an infatuated type of way. And I know for me, I have to really think about what's healthy for my mind, what's healthy for my consciousness, what I'm putting into my subconscious as well too. So I know that these things might be, it might seem very vague, but it really is something that people should take into consideration. This is dealing with others, their procrastination, your procrastination as well too. Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to dump these guts. Give me a second. Okay. So I was getting that it's something about a Virgo or the Virgo energy that might be very significant to you. So this might be actual dictation, hermeticism, healthiness and wellness as you get older. Some of you guys might be thinking about sexual partners as well too, and also your celibacy and trusting others in that time being that you do know them, the seasons that you do know them. Right before I clicked on the video, like I said, Mercury retrograde is coming in effect, but there are things that you're going to analyze right before it's happening that you'll know what to do. So I know when I went to go look at my birth chart, I was very shocked at even just the update of what I use. So I don't know what you guys use, but I use Astro Matrix. I don't have iPhone, never had an iPhone in life. But on Android, there's Astro Matrix that I've been using for at least 10 years, probably since it's been out. But I went to go analyze my birth chart and come to find out my Pisces rising is in retrograde. And I really had to analyze what it was that I was putting out there and projecting out there. I never did know that it was in retrograde until I actually looked at my chart. And I was just thinking to myself, if I'm a Pisces rising in retrograde, I can only imagine what other people could see that they never seen before. But I started doing a lot of research and figuring out what that really means, right? And sometimes I'll be worried about the wrong things. I'll be worried about, I try not to worry or put myself in a depression state because of worrying or overthinking. And I know that as I analyze and as I get older, it does put you in perspectives of trying to reinvent yourself. And I feel like for some of you Pisces, it's getting ready to be your season. We literally have 2 months until it's your season. So I was just thinking, like, some of you guys, you just are the shit. And listen, you can't, sometimes it's crazy how when you meet certain people, you can't undust a dusty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And when you're worried about overthinking, and when you feel like you're overthinking or you know that you are, it's hard to reinvent yourself because you have been overthinking so much, whether it be in love, relationships. And I feel like everything you have done is never done in vain, but it is to learn a lesson. So when I was looking up all the information on a rising retrograde, I just thought that it was very interesting that I never knew this and how I would be able to see clearly the things that I didn't get to see before. And it put me in a mode of, I understand now, young grasshopper, that type of thing. I do feel like for some of you all, it might be a chance to change, okay? Some of you guys could be putting yourself in situations that cause you to reinvent yourself, not in a painful way, but in a teaching or a teachable understanding. But I also feel like, some of y'all been dealing with some little dusty booty scratchers and bugger eaters in the back of the class that have been analyzing you and watching you. And like I told you guys, I have been dealing with men that have been watching me and analyzing me to see how they could pull on my heartstrings, to see how they could approach me, because I can come off as non-approachable, especially if I have my resting bitch face, which is the everyday, day-to-day thing that I've always known myself to do. I literally practiced when I was younger how to control my tears and control my facial expressions, not even through just talking with people, but the art form of being able to hold your poker face. And so sometimes I don't see things as a mistake. I see, like I said, I see things as a teachable moment. Now listen, I done took my Benadryl now, y'all. So you got to forgive me, girl, because I took a Benadryl and I'm about to smoke. So it's about to put me out, okay? So y'all really have to forgive me, because I haven't been sleeping that much. I've been having a lot of insomnia. And like I said, the overthinking can take over my thoughts. And sometimes I just be needing clarity, especially before I go to bed or right when I wake up. So I hope that this reading isn't all over the place, but I am going to try my best to keep it in a form where you can keep up with me and it's something that you can take with you and help you reevaluate the new lessons that are getting ready to come up. So like I said in the reading before this one, that certain people say that certain people say tarot is the same cycles, just changing, and that they get the same cards, or if they listen to a reader, the reader saying that somebody's coming back. Now, bitch, I ain't never said that. I said that nigga gonna pop up. Okay, so there's definitely a difference between somebody always wanting their ex to come back or people to come back. So I said all that to say this. There's a lot of people who are just fucking dusty, okay? And they come to you so you can dust them off, and that dirt might rub onto you, right? I feel like for some of you guys, people become insane because you're not able to dust off their old habits and their habitual lies or habitual misunderstandings. And I feel like a lot of you guys still try to help people that are insignificant after you've dealt with them. And I don't want to come off as, I'm better than or whatever. But in my research, my analyzation, the things that people ask me in their questions, things that people that pertain to what I have experienced in life as a tarot reader and as someone who has been asked millions of questions, literally millions of questions. It's not up to you to keep those dirty stains that they tried to rub off on you and the dusty shit that they have going on and let the dust settle onto you. And I want y'all to really think about that and really analyze that. People will dump their narcissism off on you and try to see if you're capable of helping them get through those certain circumstances. Now, I know this video ain't gonna get a whole bunch of traction, but to those who needed to hear this message, y'all already know what time it is, okay? I also feel like, it's something about the human behaviors that attracts people to Pisces in a way that people can't help themselves. We have certain relationships with people for a reason and a season, like I always say. And it's been times where we have tried to help people out, befriend them, even though they don't deserve the friendships. And then you start to see why and analyze why friendships don't work with the dusties. So I feel like it's going to be a time, like I said, you're rejuvenating yourself, but you're also at your wits' end with helping others in their lessons that they had to learn. So this could come from many different ways, many different walks of life, whether it be your father, your mother, cousin, uncle, old friends, new friends, right? And I was getting that some of you guys have something new that's getting ready to come up in 2024, that the gods, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, is preparing you for the next phase and the next stage and milestone. So I feel like some of you guys have exit stage left, came out of the twilight zone, dealing with the crazy combative energies that are not welcome. And when people are not welcome or they've overstayed their welcome, the thoughts that we have afterwards about those people are what plague us about shoulda, woulda, couldas, and how things should have went or should not have went. And I feel like for some of you Pisces, there is a new beginning to where you can start over, start fresh. And as we are in Mercury retrograde, I want you guys to check out your charts and see what's happening. Now, I'm going to, as soon as I finish rolling this reefer, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I might not have enough room in this tablet for a long-ass video. But I do want you guys to really analyze what I'm talking about and what I'm saying and bring it into a conclusion on how things will change for you, plan A and plan B. Pisces intuition is not to be fucked with, right? It's not to be fucked with. Every single Pisces friend I know can literally finish my sentence, know what I've been through, I don't even care if they have narcissism, but they do know when you're not being treated fairly or things could be extremely, you can feel like things are at odds. I want you guys to really think about what you put into your subconscious. And the reason why I say that is because I've noticed that a lot of people on YouTube try to put negativity in people's, in their consciousness because they're negative people. And like I said, during my analyzation of things, I've been really feeling like you are extremely powerful, and the things that interrupt you in life is not to deter you, but it's to make you a little bit more coarse, to not numb, but coarse to what life lessons that you have, and that you're teaching others as well too. I don't care what age, what creed, where you're from. Some of you guys have overcame so much shit that the next motherfucker wouldn't even be able to handle it. Period. Let me light this shit up, y'all. I'm probably gonna put this motherfucker out and smoke the rest tomorrow while I'm talking shit, talking about I ain't gonna be smoking this shit. So, with that being said, let's see what's going down for all of my Pisces. Spirit, pull up. You are welcome into this Piscean reading, baby. I hope the volume is all right. Mic check 1, 2. So, what I was getting was that some of you guys might be changing up your health, your diets. That's that Virgo energy that I was talking about. I'm not sure. Let me look at my phone to see exactly what retrograde we're going to be in. I know right now we are in Sagittarius Sun, Virgo, or Libra Moon. Probably getting ready to change it to the Libra Moon. So when you hear this, it probably might already be Libra already. But I was getting a lot of neatness, a lot of organization from you guys, and just staying away from the musties and the dusties, okay? The little booger eases in the class. And the insane. Let me go check Astral Matrix real quick. Okay, so yeah, we are in the Libra phase, Sagittarius moon. Let me ask what retrograde is in. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments for Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde. Let's see. Okay, give me a second. I gotta double check some shit. Some of you guys might need to, this might be some things that you have to do is double check while we're in Mercury retrograde, you know, whatever reservations, emails, responses, the behaviors, and just whatever decisions that you were going to be making before, you might have to prepare for that. Especially for certain things with chaos. I believe that we will be flipping into 2 different signs during Mercury retrograde. Let me take a look before y'all be like, this bitch just be lying, just be talking that shit. But I discovered that my signs, a lot of my signs are in retrograde. So if you did try to reverse certain things that the directions that you were in, you guys are getting ready to see a lot of phenomenons, okay, that's going to be set in motion. Mercury retrograde 2023. Because we are in the shadow period. Let me see. I believe it's going to be Capricorn, I think. I'm not sure. Let me look. I'm so sorry I didn't have this shit together, y'all. Just been traveling a lot. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of renewals. I want you guys to check your birth charts if you don't already know. Capricorn and Sagittarius. I knew I was shit. I'm shit now. Shit. Girl, I had to correct myself though and double check. But Saturn for Capricorn definitely could be a lot of karmic energy that you're getting ready to release. Especially if it needed to happen, it's going to be a push beyond measure. So definitely think about that. Now, as I was looking at that, I was definitely getting that some of you guys have learned some lessons in cultivating and yielding results that you truly want and having the patience to do that. So I know that some of you guys are going to be on the move in January, or once Mercury retrograde actually officially is over, you will be in the placement that you want to be. I was getting, I am going to do a Mercury retrograde reading. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But since I'm Eastern Standard Time right now, I've been going to sleep super early, so I've been trying to get the readings out. And I know, you know, different people on different coasts or different time zones will be listening to this, or probably listening to it in the morning. But I was getting that a lot of you guys in 2024 are getting ready to release a lot of energy, but you're also going to be bringing in someone new, or there could be a friendship or someone that you might meet, that you might cross paths with. This could be even if you are single or in a long-term relationship or marriage, whatever the case may be. Just know that there is someone who is going to respect and love you. Now, you're going to understand when it's push and pull and time for that motherfucker to go, okay? Or their time has expired. But I was also getting, you know, like letting go of a lot of the dusties, the people who copy after you, the people who are infatuated and not in love. In those terms of unconditional love, all those representatives, when they mask falls off and they're like, oh, we gotta pick it back up. you will automatically know who the fuck they are. And if you just needed to pass them by, like I said in a few readings back, some of you guys are, a lot of you guys are the ticket master. You're literally like letting people pass through, but they have that troll, or you could be a troll and needing that troll fee to get over that bridge. You know what I mean? Type it in the comments if you understand what the fuck I'm saying. But I do feel like a lot of people have to go through Pisces and experience them. Now, I don't know if this is accurate for a lot of you all, but type it in the comments. I do want to know for sure. Do some of you all feel like at certain points and times in your life, it's only few people who really understand who you are and actually respect who you are and what you've gone through? And they might be for a season to help fix themselves, or you always got to patch and fix somebody and repair them and all kinds of shit just so they can go on in life and live comfortably and understand how they need to love others. Now, granted, that motherfucker might take somebody through hell too, because they just a little demon themselves. But just think about that, especially when you're dealing with little dusties out here, because some of these people just do what the fuck they want to do, right? So I do feel like people try to use you as a scapegoat. And certain conquests that you're going to experience friendships, lasting friendships for the year 2024. I was also getting a lot of prosperity, a lot of manifestations, whether it be food manifestations, earth, geomancy, hydromancy, okay, a kitchen witch, kitchen bitch, I don't know. But you know exactly what you can manifest as I'm talking about it right now. Or you'll be able to open up a new door to your craft. Some of you guys have really mastered a lot of old phases, and now you're getting ready to let those phases go and start a new cycle. I was also getting some of you guys might have an unruly child, or there could be a child that you really have to think about the things that you have done in your lifetime, if that could have been you in a different parallel universe, or if there is a way for them to and I don't even want to say change, because people don't be changing. You know, a leopard never changes spots. You can't believe that the spot moved and really that motherfucker still had the same cloak on. So I want you guys to really analyze that. I was also getting new beginnings, or someone being excited to be around you. Now, this definitely could be a romantic vibe or something like that. Some of you guys might be on the club scene or socialite scene coming up in February. I was also getting that some of you guys might be changing actual geographical locations, or this could be going back home, or there being something about what you call or consider home. I was also picking up that whatever circles or cycles, you're getting ready to release that. Now, I was also getting hallucinations and psychedelics as well too. I'm not sure if you've tried that. I'm not going to advocate for something like that, especially on YouTube, because you know how motherfuckers be. They be like, oh my God, I'm telling. So I don't want it to be like that, but I was getting that some of you guys might be on a natural high. You might not even need what you thought that you needed once you get it. And that euphoric feeling is getting ready to onset some new things for sure. And I was also picking up some of you guys might be like reading certain instructions. You might be becoming an instructor, or this could be a new instructor. I was getting something about schooling, or being able to have the traditional classroom versus like something online. Bitch, I don't know where the fuck this shit be coming from. I told you I'll be speaking in tongue when I be talking. So y'all gotta forgive me. Like I said, I might be all over the place, but I was getting that some of you guys might be the student, or there might be some student and teacher dynamics. Also, head of the class is one of the sayings that I was getting as well too. Some of you guys, it might be time to get some new crystals, some new stones, or this could be, different elements, alloys, copper, whatever the case may be. I also feel like there might be a little mini altar that some of you guys might be setting up. I would definitely say add some water to give the spirits to the water. Because I know for me, I'll be very honest, anytime I see water, anytime I go by a body of water, I just say thank you, ancestors, because I know it's either the dead that's been in there, or it's been somebody who's needed that water, that's especially fresh river, spring water, right? And filtered as well. But I was getting that, for some of you all, some people just don't understand how appreciative that you actually are, or how connected that you really are. And water kept coming up, and so did pebble stones and crystals. So I don't know if some of you guys are into that. I was also getting, I don't know why I was getting Santa and Santeria. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's for December. I was also getting that some of you guys are going to be in a lot of mind control, or there could be just mind control in your own mind, how your thoughts are, or you controlling others. Take it as it goes, baby. All right. I don't know where I was getting hallucinogens from, but yes, definitely like shrooms or MMDA or whatever the fuck. Some of y'all might be, trying something different for the year 2024 as well too, or just getting I don't want to say, like substance abuse, but I will say different substances. I hope that you guys remember this reading and enjoy this reading as well, because I'm really just letting spirit take over and guide me. I was getting something about the ceilings and flooring as well too. So I don't know if this is what you actually walk on. This could be your shoes, or your feet, or the soles of your feet, because y'all know Pisces roll feet. So bitch, I don't know if you're getting your toes sucked on, or this is going to be like, remember I told you about washing your feet. When I was in my younger years, we had to go to church every single fucking day, sing all the songs, know all the ceremonies, know all of the rituals, all of that shit. So when you do the cleansing of the feet, for some reason I was getting that some of you guys just need to be careful. You tell the motherfuckers you don't want the cheese grater. All right. If you don't need the cheese grater, some of you men might be getting your feet done, okay, or doing something that you've never done to your body before. But I was definitely getting the washing of the feet, so I don't know if this is the actual pedicure, but I do take those rituals seriously, and I also do them for myself on a serious note, especially to detoxify the feet as well. But I was getting some of you guys just need to be careful of I feel like some of you guys just need to be careful of trying not to lose things, or misplace certain things and then rebuying it, that type of thing, and then you find it later. I was also feeling like some of you guys, you're youthful. You could have either drank from the fountain of youth, or something about your youthfulness that's going to be very significant at this time, and how you fulfill your destiny. This also could be a revealing your what's it called, refrigerator. I was also picking up that some of you guys are going to be enhancing your spirituality. This could be your brain thoughts through books, libraries, different frequencies of music as well. So it's going to be time to shape some things up, to tighten up a little bit. But I do feel like it's a lot of prosperity. And when I say a lot, you're going to know it's going to be in your savings account and not just something you're going to be flapping your flappies about. And you're going to be, it's like you're going to have to show the world that you ain't just a nobody, or that you can be somebody and not have to socialize as much, that type of thing. But a lot of prosperity. All right, Pisces, I'm going to get on off of here. The weed is gone. The Benadryl is taking over. And I don't know, shit. Your girl's about to go to sleep. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please make sure, because this shit is really coming from spirit. Just please make sure that you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit me up at 281-932-3218. If you need to get a personal reading, don't be texting me no long ass paragraphs. I cannot do that shit. Don't be sending me no pictures either. And you don't even have to ask about no picture unless you are getting a service of asking for your picture read, okay? Or some video. But other than that, hit me up if you guys need to get tarot readings. I'm going to put, like I said, try to put a new post up for the readings, for the private readings. And we'll just go from there. But y'all just roll with the punches. You already know I love you if ain't nobody told you today. And let me know what you guys think. Make sure that you replay this motherfucker as well too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.